Where the fuck is my...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
No.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Double lady. We own it. We own it.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
You can literally sit in man in all game. Right there. You have different combinations of man defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brees. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Third and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Man,
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Hey, Merk, you trying to play the playoff game?
Working from the gun, it's Brees. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Brees. He gets this.
Oh, he caught that?
Traquan Smith.
Wow.
We'll see a lot of that from Drew Brees. Spread the field, get rid of the ball quickly.
He spreads the field out a lot, so he's able to recognize the defenses, the coverages, and if people are going to blitz him. And he has a fortitude to stand in there when they do. He serves as his own blitz control, so to speak. Hey, you've got a free runner coming. That's one less guy in coverage. He'll stand in there, take the hit, and deliver a strike downfield.
Brees going to try and throw on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
Why
open,
you always talk to Merck like that? That's supposed to be your
lineman
bitch.
will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go.
From the 41, Breeze being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I was trying to
and him
get
running
past
the
it.
football is not something the defenses
was.
spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to get to the 31 and
what
for the first down. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. There's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
That bitch had the ball
taking the loss there on
6
3rd down.
minutes and 15 seconds on the opening drive.
Just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender,
did I get the ball yet?
He only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Right. You only need about 2 minutes to get down there.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron
like
Jones.
2 minutes, huh?
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, man. Mark, that nigga talk to you crazy.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 53 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. they were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Oh, damn, man.
2nd and 5 now. Rodgers. Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
That's my line. I'm sticking to it.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dean Lowry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Bree's going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around.
I called it.
6 sacks given up in this one.
Oh, my gosh. All right. That's all I call, bro. Because I don't call no man. I don't call no fucking cover 3. I don't call cover 2.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return.
That nigga here, bro. Murder.
Here, 1st down and 10.
Like, your diet should be nothing but protein, bitch, because you stay with some motherfucking sausage in your fucking mouth,
to
bitch.
get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
What the fuck is that?
To run. And he's able to bring
what was that?
midfield to the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Preston Smith there on the stop.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to.
Well, if you know it, then do something about it. Like you say, you talking like I'm supposed to change because I'm playing you.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That was cute. I mean, like, what does that mean? Okay, are you gonna win? That's the question of the day.
It's Breeze. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete.
Son, first of all, don't talk to us if you're going to whisper. Bitch, it's number minute this bitch you want to whisper. Faggot ass nigga.
And snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. And I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 30 yards there, and of course the first
spent about $1,000 on or something.
The key number on that
Tell her your number.
3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Hey, look, if that bitch John think he's slick, he gonna be like, hey, let me see what you're recording, fat.
One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
Hey, you see that? Hold on, he said it out wild, but that bitch ain't denied that he ain't gonna do that.
Yes, we do.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
Right. I think.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Yeah, he gonna be like, hey, fat, I got the UAV in the air. Put the listening device inside.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. A good way there to have him bounce back from the interception last drive. Something underneath, a little bit of rhythm going.
I know the best ones in the league have supreme confidence, but every now and then you need a little booster, don't you? This is their way of protecting him and bringing him back. And then
bitch, he was open too.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. This is brought in at the 21. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
Come on, two. No, that's trash. That's trash.
The kicker.
What? Dog, if you'd have seen this trash, that shit. That's trash, dog.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. Here's Breeze to throw.
Out of bounds. Illegal touching. He went out of bounds.
Touchdown Saints.
Wow. All right.
Traquan Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
So I'm not even tripping, dog. You can have all the fucking points in the world, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You still gonna lose.
For the final moments here of the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all. Because if they don't,
because I'm gonna have all the points in the universe.
And imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to fight. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 6:30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep. And this is
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Packers.
Let's go.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby.
This one-on-one, dog.
13-7.
Hey, you didn't complain when that nigga overthrew fucking Michael Thomas and he somehow caught that bitch with my man in front of him. Right. And I put myself in animation when I fucking used the caught both of them bitches. That's all right.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Shut up, bitch. I scored in less than 15 seconds on your funky ass, bitch.
Just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I get the ball that has, stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
But 14 is.
Kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Kick to the ball,
or
bitch.
go 4 verticals
So I'll go down here and score again.
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game.
All that shit you just talked, dog, just to lose. That don't make no sense.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
that don't make no damn sense. You about to lose.
For the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's another thing they need to take off. Oh, that bitch.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Rodgers now on first down.
Wow, they didn't let me throw it. Okay, all righty.
Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can
way to go, man. That was some good shit. They said they fixing that next batter, too.
What's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
Good job, Ronnie. Way to be in that spot where you knew I want to throw the ball at, but give me the other spot where I still could throw the ball. Yeah, I know. I knew where you was going, and I knew where I was going to go. Right. Good job, but it didn't help you, did it?
So in Saints territory.
Did it help me?
First
right.
and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
There they try to sweep to Jones. Room here to run. And off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
They just stayed behind my blocker, too.
Aaron Jones, 32 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Crosby connects on the extra point.
That was you. You was on that man, bitch.
On top here in the third.
Anyway, like I said,
now after the touchdown,
14 is more than 13. Yeah, I'm winning.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Right.
And
same thing I said.
20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard
So,
line.
bitch, you already know, Tommy. The second half, my half, bitch, you don't play that bullshit with your stupid ass. Fuck out of here.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work.
Not my problem.
And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
If you had it, then your defender would have missed it, right?
Big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, get the fucker.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I don't understand that. I didn't press. I don't understand why that nigga got beat like that.
65 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out.
Nah, it wasn't. Nah. My fucking dude, he fucking T-Rex on that bitch, son.
Pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
You momentarily winning, bitch.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
This series. You right. Yeah.
About set to get this drive
a quick pass to the right.
Green Bay offense at the line.
After
They'll
I
look for a drive to tie this up. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched.
God ain't got nothing to do with it. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, God.
Easy call. Mark off the 5. and keep it moving.
No. Okay. See, mad at tripping, son. Whatever. I don't even know why.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Hey, 88. The mic, boy, 47. Check, 47. Now watch run.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Right.
And this will be incomplete.
Did y'all see the
Physical
fucking
play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Right.
Right.
That's what I mean. Right.
Everything
exactly what I just said. Right.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on.
Incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. He'll have a 1st down and more past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking
Your
down
opponent,
defense,
nigga, the Bears.
a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right.
Check. You're good. I'm full. Ready, check.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to air one out.
Thank you.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here's a pass.
Damn. Nobody blocked. You block one person, that's a fucking touchdown.
And that's going to take us to the end.
All they needed one block. The other nigga would have got shook. What?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Bro, that's pass interference. Whatever, son. If that's not pass interference, I don't know what the fuck is.
I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
I needed fucking 3 yards.
It's very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling
it
almost
was
on the spot.
Oh, wow. I needed 3 yards,
on
Ryan.
Extra plays, harder
but okay.
to move it.
All right. Son, it's illegal contact. The ball's in the air and he's holding them. That's pass interference.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Wow. Okay, Ryan. Whatever your eyes see, that's what the truth is.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He holds it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and an important one that is.
Not my problem.
Tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All right, that's cool. Well, you see a loss too, don't you?
Much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You're right.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Montravius Adams in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Oh, fuck.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Well, pressure gets to him again. Preston Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly. That leads to a play action sack.
What that nigga said?
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
You pulled me forward for 2 yards.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
You pulled me forward. I mean, you could have pushed me backwards. Oh, okay. Cool.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Wow.
They'll go again to Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and
you blitzed me twice back to back.
There. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first.
That's 2-man blitzes back to back.
So here we go.
Bruh, that was 2-man blitzes back to back. You did the mid blitz and then you did that fucking linebacker blitz just now. I am right, motherfucker. All your people was on the fucking line and you came down with your fucking goddamn safety, bitch. I ain't crazy.
He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner.
Nigga don't even know what they be calling, but gonna talk about, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. So bitch, I'm extreme. Bitch, go look at it.
It does give them the lead, but this one's
stupid ass nigga.
From over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do stuff.
Stop spamming plays, bitch. Know what the fuck you gonna call.
They're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
I'm not.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
That's what's up.
Breeze now.
Oh, I missed a fucking tackle. Oh, man, that bitch.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
King with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time to make a play on the football.
Shit, so we're gonna make
but in this
play
case,
on
making a
Let's
play
go.
on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Zoom. Motion. Go to 50. 54 is Mike. Green again.
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's
good game, dog. You tried, though. Straight up.
35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Yeah, that bitch over, son.
Huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again.
Hey, you better start using them timeouts, bitch.
Well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do?
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they get
you ain't got to use them shit. That's your prerogative, my nigga. They're yours. You can hold them.
He certainly looks to be in that
you can hold them bitches to the end of the game. Yeah, what I just say. You can hold them bitches to the end of the game.
Inside.
Oh,
and
shit,
take
damn.
It all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5.
It's still...
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15.
It's still first. I mean, we're okay with that.
Smooth. Check, 47. Cat 300. Cat 300. Don't let him breathe. Play that shot deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Hey, switch gears. 47's the money.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Hey.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout.
Yeah.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
All right.
Pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet.
Let's see what we got here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers.
Why would he turn around?
Down. He's sacked. Give the sack to David.
Why would he turn
the
around?
product of Nigeria by way of Canada. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
How's that trash? I threw it behind him and possession catched it.
No different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
You ran in front of him.
I can do
it. Got you.
It's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Don't worry about it, son. Like I said, good game, my nigga.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I mean, I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that?
Called by New Orleans, number 2.
Are you okay with this L?
Over prior to this upcoming 2nd down.
Because I could have sworn you was like you was gonna clap some cheeks or weeks or some shit like that. Huh? But didn't I tell you still was gonna lose?
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Man, son, dog.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
Bro, I'm just saying, good game. Okay.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
I missed my field goal, so you good. No, I really did. I'm about to shank that bitch to the left.
And that's off the right upright.
I did. I told you I did.
Sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that
25 seconds left, no timeouts.
Always gets in the way of
you
a
can't
good
get in
time,
field goal
because
range.
he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bag one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Bitch, I cannot believe they gave you no time to spike that bitch. I gave you that, dog. I want you to run a timeout.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
That's cool.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime.
Oh, no, that bitch missed it. Good game.
He's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the
good
4th
job,
quarter,
good job, fellas, good
that
job.
tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take
Bro,
over.
you ready to come catch your L, dog?
The way that you finish, that gets pretty.
I'll take that as a no.